Mr. Beast, you're cooked. Okay, you're cooked. Now, the reason why you're cooked was because you let a dumbass stay on your team. And that's it. There is nothing else. You didn't predict it, you didn't see it coming, and now you're cooked.
Back in April of 2023, Sunny V2 released this video talking about
So, today we have Sunny V2 was right all along. By Simply Online, 3.5k subscribers. I'm so happy for you that you posted this video because now you're about to gain notoriety simply online. I don't have it yet, but I'll try to get there. You're gonna get a little bit of ASMR today, y'all.
the Chris Tyson situation and how it will affect Mr. Beast, which quickly made a wave within the online community. The title was Why Chris Will Soon Be a Nightmare for Mr. Beast, but after the heavy backlash that he received, it was later changed to How Will the Chris Tyson situation impact Mr. Beast. Today,
You should have, bro. Sunny V2, you should have kept the original title. Like this.
the title was Why Chris Will Soon Be a Nightmare for Mr. Beast, but
Why Chris will soon be a nightmare for Mr. Beast. He was. Now all this information, and once they expose one bad thing about you, one bad thing, they just keep on digging and digging that hole. They will now. They found illegal lotteries, the Beast games, all this little shit. He hired a. I think he hired a fucking. A prisoner. Like what the like. What? Man, it's crazy, bro.
after the heavy backlash that he received, it was later changed. How will the Chris Tyson situation impact Mr. Beast? Today, it has all been proven to be correct, and Sunny V2 was right all along. Let's dive deeper into the situation and discuss how Sunny V2 perfectly predicted the downfall of Chris Tyson and the effects it has had on Jimmy Donaldson and the Mr. Beast brand. Tyson is a longtime friend of Jimmy and an OG Mr. Beast member, being one of the first subscribers on the Beast channel. At first, Chris was known as the gun-loving, truck-riding southern manly dude, but in 2022, fans started to notice a drastic change within his behavior and overall look. He started to dress differently, paint his nails, and overall display more feminine traits, which made people suspect something different happening. More and more comments started to appear on the Beast Reacts videos, as well as on Twitter, highlighting the change that they were seeing, with statements like,
Oh my God, ads. I'm sorry. It's all just
Chris has been adopted.
wow. It's all just so sad too, because it's like now this could be like the end of Mr. Beast. People just keep on trying to end him, and he's threatening to sue people now. People are just want to end Mr. Beast so bad.
Adopting more and more traits, reminding of my grandmother. You went from man to boy. Chris then announced that he has been
Damn.
separated from his wife for a while, and they are working on finalizing the official divorce papers, which also sparked controversy within the online community, with many people shaming him for leaving his wife and kids to go on a
Facts.
gender transformation journey. One comment clearly summarized the online opinion about the whole situation from the opposing point of
Nick
view.
Merckx.
Chris went from lighting campfires and raising a family with his beautiful wife to now trying to be a wife with his man bun and long nails. Of course, Chris also saw a huge support from many people, including other creators, as well as Jimmy himself, Carl, and the official YouTube account. After Chris took a small break from social media, she came back with a heavier push towards the transformation and announced she's been going through HRT, and a while later, the full announcement of Chris is now Ava and is a she/her came out in a podcast with Anthony Padilla. At the time, the two main talking points were the following: Chris's transformation, with some people being supporting of her and others being against it, saying that it's just another man ruining his life. And the second talking point was regarding Jimmy and his position in all of this. One ex-user pointed out how Jimmy is in an inescapable position and is forced to accept the situation and show support for his friend despite the backlash regarding Chris becoming trans. If he kicks Chris out and stands up against the transformation,
If Jimmy is in an escapable situation, if he kicks Chris out, Chris canceled. If he don't, his channel will die for real. And shout out to PSX and MSN. Shout MSM. Shout out to you, bro. Wow. Wow. Like they all predicted his downfall from this, bro.
despite the backlash regarding Chris becoming trans. If he kicks Chris out and stands up against the transformation, he is officially cancelled, and if he does nothing, his channel will be doomed to drop in views and face many problems with Chris around. Jimmy of course showed support for Chris with many tweets and replies on their posts. talking about the
Hell
situation.
no.
All of this was happening online.
That's
and
so
at that
much
time,
bullshit.
Sunny V2 was cooking a video that will escalate the whole situation even more. On April of 2023, he published his famous video titled Why Chris Tyson Will Soon Be a Nightmare for MrBeast, and the whole online community went after him, and even Jimmy himself addressed it. In Sunny V2's video, he explained the timeline of events very well, but it was the ending statement that caused all the drama. Sunny V2 explained that the whole Chris Tyson situation is gonna cause Jimmy way too many problems, with his hands being tied, unable to do anything but watch Tyson destroy everything that he built. Jimmy built his whole brand on the basis of staying out of controversy.
And basically, well, Jake the Viking, well, he's right there. He literally said it himself. Jimmy knew, but that's not what I was trying to point out. What I was trying to point out is that he couldn't say at that point it was too late. Chris had already known too much about Jimmy and all of them, so this was gonna be the end. Like this, I don't know. Like this can't be the end of MrBeast. He'll find his way out, and I'm glad he will, cause he's a very good person. But well, I'm not gonna say very good person, but he's done some very good things for a lot for the community, man. So Jake the Viking, this is why, like they said that he couldn't kick Chris out anymore. It's too late. Chris already knows. It was a detriment to Jimmy completely, bro. A complete detriment, and now everything just fell. And this is the problem, bro. If you come up together, you can also fall together. Montana 300 put it like this: I seen niggas telling their homies cause they felt better if it was the both of you. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro. If I'm falling, you falling with me, bro. That's all niggas do.
Tyson destroy everything.
It's weird.
Jimmy built his whole brand on the basis of staying out of controversy and appealing to everyone. But now, having Chris being a transgender in the team has created a big split within his fan base, with people that support and others that are against the whole thing. This put Jimmy between a rock and a hard place, with nothing he can do but support his longtime friend. Sunny V2 called the whole situation a nightmare for MrBeast because, and I quote, Jimmy has no other option but to publicly express acceptance of Chris's transition, as silence, or even worse, disapproval, would come with obvious severe repercussions. However, in accepting Chris's transition, Jimmy implies that this would be the new normal within the content, thus annoying a different group of people, many of whom would never express their true feelings and may rather simply click on fewer MrBeast videos. After Sunny's video went public, many people started to attack him, mainly supporters of the LGBTQ community, as well as other creators, for being so harsh with his view on the situation and the absurdity of calling someone that is on a gender transformation journey and became a transgender a nightmare. I used to like Sunny V2, but Sunny V2's video about Chris Tyson should be the end of Sunny V2. The transphobia in this video is beyond repulsive. This new Sunny V2 video feels really invasive for all.
A Nigerian prince was just...
It's crazy because he was right. He was right.
For all the wrong reasons. Like, why did you make this? You delved into the man's marriage and shit. It's just really off-putting and unnecessary. And this was the first time Jimmy heavily pushed back after the whole situation with a tweet that says, yeah, this is getting absurd. Chris isn't my nightmare. He's my effing friend, and things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off. Sunny V2 eventually changed the title to How Would the Chris Tyson Situation Impact MrBeast, but he never issued an apology or went back on his opinion regarding the video. Fast forward to just a couple of days ago, and Sunny V2 must be sleeping pretty well right now after everything that is happening. Things went quiet for a bit after the whole Sunny V2 situation. MrBeast continued to create banger videos, growing to over 300 million subscribers, becoming the biggest
Amazing.
YouTuber ever. And Chris started to appear in the MrBeast videos less and less, due to him spending more time with his family, as he stated, while still being a big part of the MrBeast crew. But new allegations surfaced regarding him talking to minors, and the table was flipped over Chris.
Chris Tyson steps away from all things MrBeast amid transphobic attacks, predator allegations.
And MrBeast had, putting him again in an incredibly bad position online. A conversation was posted revealing that Tyson had sent sexually suggested messages to a minor who was only 13 at the time, then met up with the person once they turned 16. These messages were also paired up with old tweets that included Tyson joking about sending naked photos to the victim in question. As many fans started coming forward wanting answers, More information came to light regarding Tyson's past actions, including Discord messages, Snapchat messages, and tweets. Screenshots of him calling a minor daddy or dad, using sexual language such as coming to America, and sending tons of kiss emojis while being a full-grown man all started to surface. Keemstar, founder of Drama Alert, shared a post on X that states that Jimmy connected him to Lava, the alleged Chris Tyson groomed victim.
Mr. Beast connected me directly to Lava, the alleged allegations Chris Tyson groomed. Lava was not groomed. I was not groomed by Chris Tyson. Lava, I did not meet Chris Tyson by myself. I met Chris and the Mr. Beast crew with my family present. I ran a Discord with Chris Tyson when I was 13. Edgy, inappropriate jokes were said. That's it.
I was not groomed by
Cancelled.
Chris Tyson. I did not meet Chris Tyson by myself. I met Chris and the Mr. Beast crew with my family present.
And this dude also straight up shared revenge porn for the iCarly girl, Jeanette McCurdy. It was so disgusting, bro. That I was just like, bro, what the video clearly got taken down. They would never allow that on YouTube ever. But it's like, bro, like, dude, he said I'm not a revenge porn guy or anything, but link in description. I was like, bro, what?
I ran a Discord with Chris Tyson when I was 13, and edgy, inappropriate jokes were said. That's it. The statement confirms all the allegations by stating that yes, inappropriate jokes were said, but nothing actually happened. He was sending sexual jokes to a 13-year-old. What more needs to be said? Didn't Dr. Disrespect just get cancelled for sending texts that lead in the direction of being inappropriate, and yet we're supposed to be okay with what Chris did? Nah. An adult male should not be making appropriate jokes to a
With a 13-year-old. Facts.
GS, the alleged victim, also came out with a statement himself on X, saying that it's all a massive lie and nothing actually happened. These videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? This situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online. I am not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos or at all. People were quick to reply that even though nothing actually happened,
That's called grooming. You're not supposed to feel like it was wrong. Facts. Facts. It's grooming. It literally is. You're not, again, even if, let's say I'm in your position, again, even though nothing bad happened, look at EDP. Even though nothing bad happened, a kid could have came out and been like, oh my gosh, EDP is such a pedo. I mean, or EDP he didn't really do anything wrong. I think he's okay. And you show them all those text messages, bro, he's not okay. That is a full-on adult texting you like that, bro. That is messy.
This is what grooming actually is. That's called grooming. You're not supposed to feel like it was wrong. You are a victim whether you think so or not. Chris should be held accountable for his disgusting actions. The situation didn't just stop at chat screenshots, but former Mr. Beast employees started to come out as well, saying Jimmy knew.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm gonna skip this. Holy crap.
And there are even more things that are uncovered. Dawson said that he worked at Mr. Beast for a while and even posted proof of his pay stub. He then followed it up by confirming what Jake the Viking, another ex-employee, that said that Jimmy knew. And Dawson even said that this is just the tip of the iceberg. He also shared that the word within the Mr. Beast company was clear. They all knew that Ava Tyson was a major liability within the company, but they...
Let me see. Go back. This was the guy that came out and said that they already knew Ava was a major liability, but because she already knew so much, I mean, like, bro, at that point, what can we do?
Mr. Beast employees
what can we do?
To come out as well, saying Jimmy knew. And there are even more things that are uncovered. Dawson said that he worked at Mr. Beast for a while and even posted proof of his pay stub. He then followed it up by confirming what Jake the Viking, another ex-employee, that said that Jimmy knew. And Dawson even said that this is just the tip of the iceberg. He also shared that the word within the Mr. Beast company was clear. They all knew that Ava Tyson was a major liability within the company, but they can't get rid of her because she threatened legal actions many times, and she knows too much. After everything that has been happening, Jimmy is still silent, but Chris, however, officially posted a statement on X, stepping away from all things Mr. Beast related. And
yeah, this is too much in the past. I mean, this situation keeps getting crazier.
I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments, if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. In past years, I have learned that my old humor is not acceptable. I cannot change who I was, but I can continue to work on myself. I don't want these accusations to impact the hundreds of people who work at MrBeast, which is why I have stepped away. Having said that, I humbly apologize to anyone I have hurt with my unacceptable social media posts, past actions, and to those who may feel betrayed by how I used to act online. I want to add, I never groomed anyone. The person who gets brought up in these accusations, Lava GS, has vocally supported that they are
That's delusion. Yeah, guys. Um, People are delusional, man. Like it's scary. Like, wow. Okay, wow. And you literally, wow, wow.
false. Many large celebrity streamers and content creators have already made their opinions known about the situation. With Tyson's statement officially out, streamers like Pokimane and Valkyrie have spoken up. I was hoping for a more detailed response, but glad Ava is overall celebrating MrBeast's team, said Valkyrie on Twitter, following it up with disappointing and disgusting. Other streamers like Sneeko, Kai Cenat, XQC, as well as Moist Critical all came out with their own claims, calling the whole situation disgusting and unacceptable. All of this happening today is just proof of what Sunny V2 predicted almost a year ago. Once again, Jimmy is in a very tough spot, and his image online and whole brand is being tarnished and under attack because of the wild actions of one person. Now there are still a lot of information that is coming out, and Jimmy himself finally issued a full statement explaining the situation and the actions he intends to take. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. Tweets about Sunny V2 have flooded X at the moment, saying he knew all along based on their findings. Tweets about Sunny
Chris Tyson accused of being accused of pedophilia that dates back before his trans operation. Son of V2 and his editor right now.
V2 have flooded X at the moment, saying he knew all
Son of V2 seeing the Chris Tyson.
along and everyone should apologize to him.
Everyone apologize to Son of V2.
I like this shirt is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
Yo, bro, the memes. Okay, there were some memes. I'm just not on the internet like that. In fact, I'm not on the internet like damn near at all. But it's like insane to me. It's insane. You don't gotta be like, if you're on YouTube only, you will see this, bro. There will be at least one of your favorite YouTubers talking about this. This is the biggest YouTuber of all time, bro. And one of his people on his team was a damn pedo, bro. That is fucking weird. And so now it's like, bruh. And this YouTuber predicted it. And nobody said anything. Yeah, everybody just stood silent. Okay.
The outcome of the situation, Ava Tyson has caused and is causing many problems for Jimmy and the MrBeast brand, proving that Sunny V2 was right all along.
Well, that'll do for this video. Again, y'all guys can feel sad all you want. Yeah, that's it.